Good evening. The First Minister, Nicola Sturgeon, has told BBC Scotland that she's not thinking about having an early Holyrood election to break the deadlock over a second independence referendum. Ms Sturgeon said she would set out her next steps after Easter. The Scottish Conservatives called on the First Minister to go further and to take independence off the table. It comes as the Scottish Government announced a new tourism deal which could benefit the economy by £150 million. Graham Fraser reports.
Yes, 69, no, 59.
When Holyrood voted for the power to hold another referendum between next autumn and spring 2018, the Prime Minister made clear she would not agree to the request. First Minister Nicola Sturgeon has said she has no plans to go to court in an attempt to break the deadlock, and during her visit to America, she was asked if she ruled out having an early Holyrood election.
I also think it's right that at the right time Scotland doesn't have our future direction as a country imposed on us, but that we get to choose that. But these sort of scenarios that are put to me are not the ones I am thinking of, but I do have an idea of how we progress the will of Parliament. But without teasing you too much on that, I will set it out to Parliament in due course.
Never mind the election. I think the First Minister has to go even further and take the threat of an unwanted second referendum on Scottish independence off the table. The people of Scotland simply do not want it. They don't want to go through the division of yet another referendum campaign.
Meanwhile, the First Minister has announced a collaboration between US website TripAdvisor and Visit Scotland, which could generate £150 million for the economy. So what does this partnership actually mean? Visit Scotland will be able to upload its content to the website of TripAdvisor directly. As a result, Scottish tourism will potentially have a new audience of 70 million people. The latest figures show just under 14.9 million overnight visitors and 124 million day trips are made in Scotland, generating £9 billion for the economy. For these people on holiday in Glasgow, Scotland is well worth a visit.
It's a beautiful place, people are very friendly, the facilities are very good.
The architecture is really... I like the contrast, basically.
People in here in Scotland are so kind.
I've travelled more Scotland in the last 30 years than I have the rest of the world.
Graham Fraser, reporting Scotland, Glasgow.